Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to our Town Hall 12 Farm to Max, where I will be doing my final war attacks of 2018. Yes, guys, it is still 2018 for me. As I've been saying in the previous 3 videos, I am pre-recording all these videos and taking the first week of 2019 off to just rest, relax, and maybe take a vacation. So yeah, it's New Year's Eve right now, and I'm going to do my war attacks for my final war of the year. These would be the last attacks of the year, and I'm hoping to do well. So first things first, and I'm going to do a farming attack as well because I need to get 2 stars to get that. So today's gonna be a big day. And one more thing, I have only 5 walls left before we are done with walls. Yeah, we're going to make some dents into that today as well. So, without further ado, I have number 4 called. And I need to get a 3-star, which means that we're going to go for broke. If we don't end up 2-starring, it's because I really went YOLO on this base. So, what I'm expecting, what I'm planning for this attack is I'm planning on attacking from the bottom left-hand side. I've got Electro Dragons. They've been my go-to. They've been doing me well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a wall wrecker. I'm going to deploy it down here around this builder hut to take out that air defense and to lead us into the Eagle Artillery. I will also funnel in front and send the heroes in behind that. And then all of the Electro Dragons will just be laid out on this bottom side. I've got freezes. I've got rages. So I can like freeze this section here. I can rage or freeze. I could actually freeze this too because the sweeper is going to be an issue. The sweeper is going to be pointing in to my Electro Dragons, but it's a great value for a freeze because the Eagle Artillery is there. We get an Inferno, we have an X-Bow, there will be a CC, and possibly even the Queen. So like dropping a freeze right in the middle of that will get a ton of value. So I don't know if it's going to work out. I mean, I could attack from this far bottom right and kind of avoid this section of death, but if I don't take out this section of death early, then this section of death will kill me at the end. But if my heroes survive, I'll be fine. So I don't know. If I go from the bottom right, I'll get the Queen earlier. I will avoid the sweepers. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm changing my plan mid-video. You guys ready for this? I'm going to attack from the bottom right. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Everything fine. We got our army, got CC. Okay, I've got my wall wrecker. Okay, let's go. Oh my. All right, so live attack. I don't do this very often. I don't do this very often because I don't get to plan a lot for my war attacks. So, you know, I'm a little nervous right now. Let's do wall wrecker right. Let's do the wall wrecker right there. That'll work. Let's go right there. King, Queen. And we're going to put the warden on air. Let's also drop some balloons, some Electro Dragons. Baby Dragon, Baby Dragon. Let's freeze this one. Let's rage. And let's also rage out here to start clearing the way for troops. Let's freeze that. Let's rage that. Let's freeze that. There we go. Oh, did I not get the freeze on my... Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Okay, King, I need you to just turn around, all right? And you should... No! This is not going according to plan at all. Where's my warden? Oh, I never put my warden in. Get in there, warden. Oh, that was so dumb. I can't believe I forgot my warden. All right, so I guess we're okay for now. Problem is the king and the queen are trying to break through a wall. Let's get the rage down on these guys. And I've also got a warden ability for these guys when they approach the town hall. So let's go right now, right before the air defense strikes, and let's go. Oh, I should have raged them. Oh, man. This is going to be crazy close. Fortunately, my king's... Oh! Oh, this is clutch. I need the... Oh, the Inferno almost went down. Oh, my goodness. Dude. It's all up to my queen now. Queen's already... I had to use my queen's ability. If I didn't have to use my queen's ability, had I not forgot my Grand Warden, I think this may have been a triple. That was so clutch, guys. I made it all the way through, but remember what I said? This spot is going to be the problem. That was this problem spot with the 2 air defenses and the single Inferno. And guess what? Those are the defenses that are left up, and also there's an arch tower at the top. So, dang it, I needed that triple. But an 83% 2-star is respectable. I will walk away happy from that. So I need to do another war attack. So let me pick a base and make a plan, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Okay, so all the bases that I would like to attack are called. So I have another army that is done right now, and we're gonna go do a farming raid. I've got some ice golems, I got some balloons, and some El Primo, which, you know, again, this is pre-recorded before New Year's, so El Primo is still a thing. I wonder how much longer we're gonna have El Primo. I'm pretty sure I can look at the events and figure it out. But at this point, especially since I'm so high up in the, well, I'm not really that high up in trophies. I'm like top champion league, early Titan League. I normally end up hitting the first base that I find. Like this. Okay, this is not bad because with the loot bonus, this will be over 500,000 loot. That's pretty good. And I need as much gold as possible. So let's go ahead and hit this base. I'm thinking go in from the Queen and Eagle side. I don't see any better way to do this here. The funnel, I might be able to funnel in through the corner. But I don't have a jump or anything. So I think I'm just going to go in straight from the top on the left. So, Wall Wrecker, I need you to lead the way, but I also want to make sure that it's going to go through the Eagle. So there you're right there. King, Queen, Warden. We're going to put in some Ice Golems. We're going to put in some El Primo. And then obviously we need our Miners. And then, you know what? Let's just YOLO in some balloons while we're at it. All right, so we got our haste spells for the balloons. We'll haste them up. Let's go heal and rage. And do I need a poison for the queen? No, we're doing okay. Cool, cool. All right, and look at that. Look at that. Wall Wrecker's going to go straight through the Eagle. Oh, wait, it did actually go straight through. That was not the plan. That was not the plan. Why did that... What? Why did that happen? Why did the Wall Wrecker go immediately around the... Eagle? That was weird. Okay, anyway, it's okay. It's all good. The Ice Golem and the El Primo's doing a fantastic job of freezing defenses and wiping stuff out. He's still alive on the outside. I'm gonna go ahead and pop his ability. And I do have a poison I could use, and oh, I have no more troops. I do have a poison that I could deploy, but I don't really need to. It's working out for me just fine. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna be able to just sit here and cash in the check here in a minute, guys. Really didn't take much. I love the El Primo, as you guys have seen in previous videos. Basically just send them in, follow behind a Wall Wrecker, and then they jump ahead of the Wall Wrecker, which is cool because then they start tanking. They've got a ton of health, and they break through walls super, super fast, which makes them even more valuable. So, yeah, at this point, I think Queen should fire down on the last of the defenses that... For the Tesla right there may be a problem. I don't know. Queen's doing a great job. I'm gonna go ahead and pop her ability as soon, hopefully she gets through this tornado. There we go. Pop that Queen's ability. The Miners will handle the, will almost handle the Archer Tower, and then the Queen will handle the rest. Look at that. Finishing the attack off, the Queen with almost, or over halfway health. There you go. So 577,000 gold, 600,000 elixir or something, and a bunch of dark elixir that I didn't even need. Because I don't need any right now. I'm completely maxed out. But there you go. Star bonus. That will help a lot. That is awesome. All right. So now that that's done, let me see if I can maybe find a base to hit in the war. Okay, cool. So one of my clanmates in the chat said, hey, Klaus, hit number 8. So I looked at number 8, and it's going to look very familiar. Yes, it's the same base with a couple of changes. It's the same base as the one that we just hit. It's the exact same base design. So I've got the exact same attack strategy cooking, plus here's a benefit. It doesn't have its third Inferno tower. Remember that spot had the 1 Inferno and then the 2 air defenses? Yes. So that means that we have the advantage this time, and because we've attacked this base in this way before, we can look back and see our mistakes. And I think the main mistake was forgetting the Grand Warden, but also setting my rage at the top a little bit high. So I'm gonna get my army ready, and you and I are gonna hit this base, almost exact same one, together. All right, guys, the army is ready. I sat and waited, and now it is time to hit number 8. Again, same base, a little bit different. I believe that this sweeper may be a problem, so we're probably gonna end up keeping this entire area under freeze as long as possible. Also, again, keep the Warden in the action a little bit longer, or like get in earlier, and keep things under rage. Also, I kind of like how they're basically begging me to send in Electro Dragons on these little fingers here. All these buildings kind of connected in. It's to me, it's kind of funny. So we'll just have to see. I'm hoping this one goes better than the previous attack, but if it goes just as good, which it should, because this is a much lower leveled base, it doesn't even have the third Inferno, then I'll be happy. So let's go in. I've got my army once again, and I am ready to roll. So let's try to be a little more clear-headed when we hit the attack button. Let's go. We have the Wall Wrecker. I'm going to send it in right here. We also want the King and the Queen. Then now we want balloons. We want Electro Dragons. And we want an early Rage, a Freeze, a Warden. We want a Rage out there. And we want a Freeze out there. I actually want a Freeze out there and a Rage. And now I just realized something, guys. I don't even have... Oh, no. I didn't even get into the wall. What happened? What in the world happened here? Okay, well, let's get a Rage on these. Hopefully they can cut in and help us out. Oh, boy. Okay, we need a Rage in here, too. Yeah, this is not going well, guys. Our King's already dead. Queen's dying. Got to pop her ability now. Dude, what in the world happened in this raid? This is insanity, dude. I'm gonna pop my Warden's ability early and everything. Oh my goodness. That was insane, guys. I mean, first, where in the world did my Wall Wrecker go? Like, that was the weirdest thing ever. But second, everything just kind of died right off the bat. Like, no one made it to the town hall. I'm gonna need to watch the replay on my own time to figure out that attack, but apparently I overfunneled or something and things just went the wrong direction. Whatever direction that was, it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. There you go. There's proof. That was my last war attack, and there's proof that I'm a human. I'm sorry, clanmates. I'm sorry. My last war attacks of the year, and I didn't get the 3-star that I really needed. Well, good thing is we got 8 more attacks left, and I think all of them are tunnel 12s. Yep, so that means that we've got some, we got a lot of good attackers still left over, and hopefully we win. I would say check out my Instagram or Twitter for the results of the war, but since this was filmed like 5 days ago, you probably already saw it. But if you haven't, check out the links in the description for Twitter and Instagram. The handles at the top of the screen, Twitter and Instagram at Klaus_media. But now that we've done all that, by the way, I have now earned 2 million golden elixir war loot bonus. Now we need to spend a little bit of loot. I just accumulated a ton of loot in my treasury from the 4x star bonus. So that is awesome. And now, oh man, dude, we're 750,000 gold away from being able to upgrade 3 walls. But I don't have any army. I have no army. I've got 10 minutes to wait until my queen's awake. I guess we need to... I guess we could just upgrade stuff. So, at this point, guys, again, we have 1 builder remaining. All the builders now are going to go towards defenses. We've got our final offensive building from the update going. It finishes in 23 hours, 22 and a half. So that's exciting. So what we need to do now is we have 5 walls that need to be upgraded to max. Just to prove it to you, there you go. You can upgrade 5 more of these buildings. Now, for those of you that are wondering, why can't you upgrade more than 5? That's just Supercell. They haven't released the final 100. So there will be 100 walls left that haven't been upgraded to level 13. But as of right now in the game, the maximum you can have of level 13 is 200. And I have 195. So let's upgrade one of these in 3, 2, 1, bam. Now there's 4 left. And one more. 3, 2, 1, bam. And there you go. Now we have only 3 walls to go. This is exciting, guys. Only 5, 10, 15 million loot until we're done with walls. And then we can start using all 5 builders on defenses. That's going to be a lot of gold. I'm going to need a ton of gold for that. It's going to be difficult, but you know, it's fun. It's worth the grind. Also, I've got about 10 hours left until this is done. Let's go ahead and just finish that off. 117 gems worth of a video. And now it is time that I upgrade my Ice Golem. 80,000 Dark Elixir, 8-day upgrade. That's perfect. 8 days. I'm planning on taking 7 days off. So this will be finishing just about the time I get back. That's going to be perfect. So level 2 Ice Golem. Level 4 is the max. And if you're in a level 10 or higher clan, then as long as you have level 2 Ice Golems, you can donate max Ice Golems because it gets that +2 bonus. Level 4 is max. So you need level 2 ice golems. You need level 3 bat spells, which is what I have. So level 5 is max for that. And then finally, the Stone Slammer. All these are the new troops from the update, by the way. You have to have level 1, which is just unlocking it, to max them when you donate them. So the only thing we need to do left, that's the top priority, is to do this. And then after that, we just need to finish them for ourselves. So 80,000 Dark Elixir, 8-day upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam. And there we have it, guys. 8 days until that is done. And once again, guys, three walls left. 3. Crazy. I have never been near max with my walls with this account, so I'm really excited. Usually once I get to that point where I'm almost done, Supercell releases more, which is probably what's going to happen. Let's just be honest. I'm going to come back from a little vacation, and Supercell's going to go, whoop, here's 100 more walls, 500 million more loot. Get to farming. I'm going to be like, But for now, I'm going to be happy about it. Also, one more thing. Well, I have a question for you guys, actually. One more thing is I have 4 of these shovels, right? And I've been thinking about organizing my obstacles. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. My ideas keep bouncing back and forth. My current idea for what I want to do is I actually have 3 of each, minimum of 3 of each Christmas tree. I have the 2015, 16, 17, and 18, this current year's Christmas tree. So what I want to do is off this corner, I want to put the 2015 and then the 2016 and 17 and 18, kind of fan them out like this. But then also on this side, starting in this far corner, I want to start with the first obstacle that I got and line them up all the way down the line in the order in which I got them. So obviously it'd be the 25 Halloween obstacle, and then the 2015 Christmas tree, and then the 2016 Halloween obstacle, and so on and so forth. But also don't forget, we have like the Chinese New Year stuff, and we have the 5th anniversary cakes and all that stuff. So I'd have to do some research to figure out what order things were released. But I think it'd be kind of cool to see the progression over time that this account has accomplished. And I kind of have to do it kind of that way. I can't do like a fan of all of them, like, you know, fan out like this, because I've only got 1 of these spikies. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened, but I've only got 1. So kind of have to I have to include all of the Halloween and extra stuff and only use 1 of them because I only have 1 of the spikies. So that's it for me today, guys. It's been a long video. I know with the editing it won't be that long, but I've been sitting here recording for 35 minutes, 36 according to my timer. So it's been a long filming session, but hey, 3 walls to go. My final war attacks of the year. And again, a very important question. Do you guys want me to organize my obstacles over time once I get the shovels, or do you want to just leave them natural? Some people prefer the natural sporadic look that we have here, including this funny thing. I found that funny. And I love how it's sitting next to this year's Halloween obstacle too, and then last year's Christmas tree. So it's a neat spot. But anyway, guys, that is it for me. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already for daily gaming videos. And remember that I love each and every one of you. And I will see you all again next time.